Now we shall look at energy changes in a simple electromagnet. Now an electromagnet is where we make a magnet from electricity. Now we have different components here. We have the die sets, we have the connecting wires, and we have the material which you want to make it to be a magnet. And also, now when you want wires around that material that you want to make it a magnet, we have coils. And remember that in die sets we have two types of terminals. We have the positive terminal and the positive terminal and the negative terminal. Now when this circuit is complete or switched on, eventually the nail will become magnetized, and that is when we talk about making a magnet from electricity. We get the word electromagnet. Now we see that an electromagnet uses electricity to get the magnetic force. The energy changes are, we start with the chemical change. The chemical energy are found in the dry sets. Now this energy is transmitted through the wires. Now in the wires, that's where we have the electrical energy. Then when this electrical energy passes through the nail, now our nail is the material that we want it to become a magnet. We have the magnetism type of energy, and finally our nail will have magnetic energy. Now we have ways of increasing electromagnetism. One, we can increase the number of coils. For instance, if the number of coils was 30, now we can increase them to be 40. Thereby the strength of the electromagnet that we shall make will be more stronger. We can increase the amount of current. When you talk about amount of current, the normal dry cells, they have a voltage of 1.5 voltage and the other one have a 1.5 voltage. Like for instance, here we have a total of 3 voltage. Now if we put an extra dry cell here, we shall have 4.5 voltages. Now what will happen is that the electromagnetic that will come out of 4.5 will be much more stronger than the one that have 3 voltages. Also, we can use thick wire. For instance, if this wire was like, or maybe like 10 millimeters thick, and we make it to be more thicker, like for instance 20 millimeters thick, the electromagnetic that will be made will be more stronger than the wire by we have a wire of 10 millimeters. Also, we can use longer soft iron. This iron that we have, if at initially it was 5 centimeter, and we use the one that is 10 centimeter, the one that is longer than the other, we shall have a stronger electromagnet in 10 centimeter than in 5 centimeter.